congregation works on a 25-minute cycle. Each cycle uses the same music by Portland-based composer Peter Broderick, and each section of each cycle uses the same programmed series of provocations. In this sense, the piece is predictable. But no one cycle is ever the same as another. Different countries, different nights, different moods, different people minutes apart. The variables in each instance are you, the congregation, the performers who animate the space and bring the work into being.
The piece starts with the emergence, if you like, of a larger-than-life, iconic, slightly sort of primitive figure in the middle of civic space, outdoors, after dark. So this figure slowly emerges, and then there's quite a long period where the audience, the group, the participants in the space are kind of encouraged to interrelate with this newcomer, this kind of deity, whatever it is, this mystical figure that's appeared. And then there's a moment where we encourage everybody to gather around this figure and actually, for the first time in the piece, turn all of the participants into spectators. There really is nothing to do at that point other than walk away or choose to watch. And you are watching the figure on the ground, and it's removing itself from the situation, whether it's dying or whether it's just disappearing or leaving in disgust or whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is that you're left wondering and watching this figure disappear. And then there's a section which really is my favourite part of the piece, but wouldn't be possible without the first two-thirds, because it then becomes incredibly freeform, if you like. And having been quite structured up till then, having had this figure present throughout, the figure's now gone, and we leave all of these strangers, these participants, these kind of pedestrians, if you like, in the space together. Slightly kind of uncertain, because the central identity of the piece has disappeared. And that's what I really enjoy about the piece, is that in the absence of this kind of corralling, in the absence of another presence, in the absence of a kind of overseeing hand, that actually suddenly people feel incredibly liberated, I think, and make a real connection between each other. And so it's normally in that last section of the piece that we really get a kind of emotional resonance. The congregation has been performed in a number of places around the world. But it is interesting to see the way in which different cultures broadly adapt and respond to the work. And we're very excited about taking the work to America, where it hasn't yet been performed, and seeing, again, that kind of cultural shift and response, and being able to sort of understand more about congregation, because we see it in different contexts.